Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. Today we read about one of Jesus' most famous miracles, and that is him walking on the water. And here we have the disciples out on the sea, and they're trying to reach the other side, and this wind begins to blow. These waves become very steep, and they're having great difficulty fighting against these various elements. And Jesus comes walking on the water, and there in the darkness he appears to them and enters into the boat, and immediately they make it to their destination. And this miracle was very important for the disciples. It wasn't just that Jesus was trying to impress people by what he could do, but this would show the disciples something very important and would likewise show us something that's very important as well. And that is, there is no barrier for Jesus in coming to us in a time of need. Surely the disciples would have had no problems understanding that Jesus could help them while Jesus was present with them, while they were on the land, when Jesus had easy access to them. But what a challenge to faith it would have been to think that Jesus could come to them while they were out in the middle of the sea, separated from Jesus. We're told that he was praying on the mountain, so he was far removed from them, and even on land while they were on the sea. Surely the disciples would not have understood that Jesus could have come to them in that particular circumstance, but he absolutely did. He came walking on the water. He didn't allow anything to get in his way to get to his disciples. And this would be a very important lesson for them, not only in the immediate circumstance, but as they continue to walk with the Lord. In the Great Commission, Jesus said that, "Lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age." And there would be no barriers in keeping Jesus from being able to be with his apostles, with his disciples, as they went into the world and preached the gospel. And the same thing is true with us as well. When we are in the darkness, when the storms arise in our lives, when circumstances seem bleak, the times in which we think that we are unreachable, that's when Jesus comes walking on the water. We have to recognize that there is no barrier for Christ to come to us in our time of need. In the difficult circumstances, when life is hard, when each and every day becomes tedious, we just open up our hearts to the Lord and open up our spirit to him and say, "Lord, come into my life, come into this circumstance and bring peace and calm." And there's no barrier for the Lord in coming to us and giving us what we need to get us through the difficult times in life. But the idea is that we need to trust in the fact that he can reach us and understand that he can come to us. If Jesus was able to reach the disciples while he was in his physical body, certainly he can come to us after he has gone through the process of death, burial, resurrection, and ascension. Christ can come to us, he can help us, he can strengthen us, he can bring peace into our hearts, and he can carry us through the difficult circumstances that we find ourselves in. We just turn our hearts to him, keep our eyes fixed on him, and walk step by step through the journey, knowing that he will come to our side and aid us all the while. So these are some things we can reflect on as we read about Jesus walking on the water. With that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.